Hello, horror fans, and welcome back to Prognostic. We're on day 10, Murder at a Masquerade. Our investigation has reached a dead end. I don't know what to do anymore. I thought Judge Brooks just moved out of town, but it turns out he died 2 years ago. In 1902, Judge Brooks was considered a significant figure who made this city what it looks like today, for better or for worse. It was said that he was going to run for mayor. His murder still continues to worry several influential people. These people were with him at the time of the murder. They saw the woman who killed him. The problem is that the murder took place during a costume party at his home at Durham Road number 5. We sifted out all the guests and servants who had an alibi. You will receive files of others. Maybe if we solve his murder, on we will have new evidence on our old woman's case. I know that chance is small, but I have no more ideas left. Alright, so we have to send the dossier of the killer. We have to mark and send where the killer was at the hour of the crime. We have to send the killer's distinctive feature by performing dowsing on the victim. Send the killer's secret by performing the rune reading on him. Alright. Alright, so we're going to need to do the Wheel of Thanatos here to get the time of death. Alright, so he's August 14th, which is going to be a Leo, which is going to be that symbol. Alright. And that is the black arrow. Alright, so the black arrow goes over here. Then let's see here. Alright, fire, first letter of the name, and so that's going to be F, which is going to be 8. And then, let's see here. If the surname has identical letters, Brooks does. Key letter is the first. So it's going to be a B. So it's going to be 8 and 2. Alright, so we're pretty much ready here. Let's go ahead and start with that, so we can get the time down. Alright. So the red is going to be going to 8. And the blue is going to go to 2. Alright, and this happened in 1902. So we can already do 814 there. Alright, so all we need is the hour. That's all we're looking for. And we're doing 7 plus the 12, so we're going to do 19. Some jumpy noises there, but alright. That didn't work. According to this, it's the 21st he died on. Why did I put... I put the wrong date there. That's my bad. So let's get rid of this piece of information because it is inaccurate. There we go. Alright, so we've got the date there. Let's go ahead and do the dowsing. Looks like it's going to be upstairs, I think. in this room. Alright, we've got the blue toy here. I think that's correct. Yeah, we got a blue toy. Toy is going to be the color of the murderer's eyes. Alright, so we've got that information. So let's start going through here. Brown eyes. That person's innocent. Blue eyes. They're still a suspect. Blue eyes. Still a suspect. Black eyes. That's really weird, but not a suspect. Green eyes. Not a suspect. Blue eyes. Still a suspect. Brown eyes. Not a suspect. So we've narrowed it down to 3. Alright, so we need to say where they are. You would assume they're going to be with him at the time and the hour of the crime. So let's go ahead and do that next. Alright, let me cover that up real fast. There we go. Alright, so we know that he died at 1900. So the hour is 1900. And it was the 8/21/1902. Alright. So let's see where he is. Because he was stabbed. So the person had to be with him. Well, that person was there. Alright. Unfortunate. Why did that candle go out too? Did I accidentally knock that candle out? I might have. Let me go ahead and relight this. Yeah. That jump scare worked the first time, and the second time when she jumped out at me also worked. Didn't work so much that time. Didn't really buy into it. Alright. There we go. I was clicking and it wasn't doing anything. Alright, so he's also there. She is not there. Yeah, so I'm gonna say she's innocent too. So we're down to those 2. So let's go ahead up here and do the runes. We got 2 possibilities. Alright, so we need to put the ones with the sign up still back in the bowl. Alright, then we've got the D symbol one there, which is Purze. Giant new post. The target has lost or found a new job. Alright, so has found a new job. Alright. How about this other person? I heard one. Ah, it's right over here. Alright. Let me go ahead and take care of that. Alright, so we've got sort of the M looking one. But it does have the squares on it, so that's going to be Manaz. Let's see, where's Manaz at here? Person hides or changed the gender. Interesting. You know what though? I still feel like we could use some more information. So we're going to try and see what the cards will tell us. I'm really thinking about changing my mouse for this game because it does not seem to like the mouse I use. The Hermit, the Empress, the Tower. As I said, doesn't like the mouse I use. The Hanged Man. Justice. Alright, the Magician. Killer used false identity. Alright. Well, I think we know who it is then. Killer used a false identity. Alright, so that's going to be him because of the fact. So let's see here. Mark and send where the killer was at the hour of the death. Oh, I still need to do that. Alright. Let me go ahead in here. Need to light one up again. Yeah, but we know who it is this time. Whoa, that was creepy. Didn't expect her there. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and get him. There we go. Yeah, so we know it's him because of the fact that he's changed his gender, supposedly. As we head here. Person hides or changes their gender. So we've got... He's the killer. It's in where the killer was at the time. It's going to be right there. Dowsing. Killer has blue eyes. And then rune reading. That one right there. Send it. Nice. This young reporter sacrificed his morality and went for murder to help the town. He pretended to be someone else to commit murder, and this gave me an idea. There was something missing in the death of our old woman. She had no debts. She had no enemies left who wanted her death. The only few people she spoke to before the murder had alibis. I checked everybody, even you, except one. I used to think she was killed in her sleep. Perpendicular wounds. Strength that decreased with every blow were suggesting that. But there is another option. Suicide. She staged a robbery, then put a knife to her chest and began stabbing herself as long as she could. She did everything to make her death look like the murder of her parents, so that we can start an investigation, so you can take her place. All of this is part of her plan. And I'm afraid that we will soon find out exactly what she's up to next. Alright, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Starting to get good. I believe there are 13 days in total, so we've got 11, 12, and 13 still left. So with that in mind, if you enjoyed what I did in the video, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and hope to see you all back for more of Prognostic.